Here we go. Awesome. Good morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to Saturday morning yoga. Thank you so much for joining me. It's the top of spring, the flowers are blooming, and we're just going to go ahead and get started with a nice vinyasa flow. Hopefully, we'll hit a little bit of everything in this practice, balance and flexibility and strength. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started in a nice thunderbolt position, just sitting back on your heels. If this feels comfortable for you, you can also put a block under your sit bones in between your legs. And we're just gonna start with a nice centering here. A deep inhale, filling into the belly, expanding into the rib cage and into the lungs, chest. As much oxygen as possible before a slow, intentional exhale out, pushing all of the air out. Just coming to arrive at this mat at this present moment today. Maybe feeling your palms against your legs, the heat in between. Maybe spreading and crinkling your toes. Another deep inhale to rise tall through the crown of the head. And the next exhale to relax, ground. Maybe the eyes gently soften or close. For a moment for this practice, just releasing any external stressors, awareness, just coming to set the intention to be present in your practice. For this hour, for this 45 minutes, letting everything else fall away. It's just you and your body here. We take a nice deep inhale, again, rising tall through the crown of the head, maybe shining your chest forward a little bit. Before exhale, feeling the face relax, jaw slacken, eyebrows relax, shoulders fall away from the ears. We'll take another deep inhale, reaching arms overhead, grabbing opposite elbows over the head. Let's take a nice cow pose. We're gonna open the chest forward, maybe tilt your chin up to the sky. Before exhaling, pushing the air out, rounding through the spine, pulling the chin in through the chest. Just kind of bringing your forearms down towards your knees, really rounding through the spine. If you'd like, you can grab the knees here, really push the spine out even more, pulling the navel back and towards the spine. Another deep inhale will rise the hands overhead, grab opposite elbows, lift chin up towards the sky, inhale. And exhale. This time we're gonna round, but let's let the whole belly come down towards the thighs. Maybe let the forearms plant on the ground. Take a child's pose. Still rounding, pushing the shoulder blades away from each other. Release here. At any point in this practice, there's going to be a lot of difficult poses to go through. If you like to just come back to yourself, come back to your breath, this is a great pose, the child's pose. Another deep inhale, and we'll reach all the way up with the arms. You can round through the spine, whatever feels good. Inhale. Reaching arms overhead. Go ahead, touch palms together. Exhale, drawing belly in towards the spine. Take the curve out of your back. Inhale. On the exhale, the right hand grounds, the left hand reaches overhead. We'll turn the gaze up towards the sky, open the chest. It's like you're showing the armpit towards the ceiling, towards the sky. And we'll inhale back through center. Take the curve out of the back. Exhale, left hand down, right hand overhead, gaze up towards the sky. A breath here before inhaling, lifting it all the way back up. Beautiful. Let's go ahead, release the hands, tuck the toes underneath of you. We're going to stretch out the bottoms of the feet. If at any point it gets too intense, you can release the toes. We're just going to stretch out the wrist. You can start with some circles here. Circling in one direction and then taking it to the other way. Interlacing the hands here, we're gonna face the palms outward, just kind of stretch the palms away from you. And we'll take the hands behind the back, interlacing them again. We'll draw the fist down the back as you open the chest towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, release the top of the forehead onto the ground. We're gonna gently lift the hips here. And as you throw the fist overhead, try to keep the bottoms of the palms together, maybe a slight bend in the elbows, really getting into the shoulders, send them as far over the head as you can, towards the front of the mat, lifting your hips. All the weight is kind of on the top of the head. See how this feels. Inhale, and we'll exhale, release it down. Coming to find a seat, releasing the sit bones on the ground. We're going to extend the right leg out, pull the left inner foot into your inner thigh, the left bottom of the foot to your inner thigh. Let's take a twist here. The right hand is going to come to the left knee, and we're going to just start to open the chest to the left. Use this left hand as a strong, straight support to keep the spine straight. Inhale. Exhale, come back through center. We're going to reach the arms overhead for another inhale. And exhale, take a fold over the extended leg, half butterfly. Inhale, rising back up. The foot is going to stack on top of this right thigh. And we're just going to gently apply some pressure to this left knee, up and down, working into the hip. From here, taking the left foot into the elbow crease of the right arm, we hug the shin in towards the chest. Maybe give it a little rock side to side. Maybe elevate the foot up and down. Inhale, elongating through the spine. Exhale, gently releasing. Our hands grab the bottom of the foot, and we're going to start to extend this leg. If you can't go straight, that's okay. Just as far as you can extend straight. And if you're there, you can start to draw it in towards your face. Staying straight and long with the spine. Inhale. Exhale, left foot grounds. You can even fold here a little bit into a forward fold if you'd like. Before releasing back up, we take the right foot into the inner left thigh. Let's take a twist. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Left hand goes outside of the right knee, and we're going to twist the chest open to the right. Again, staying strong and tall with the spine. Inhale. Exhale, release, arms, inhale, overhead. And we again release into a half butterfly fold over the extended leg. We're trying to reach our belly towards our thigh, keep the chest open. And we'll inhale back up. Placing the right foot on top of this left thigh, just go ahead and apply some gentle pressure to the right knee, up and down. We're gonna take this right foot into the left elbow crease, hug it in, staying strong and tall through the spine. Inhale. Maybe you like to elevate the foot up and down here. And we'll take the foot into our hands, start to extend the knee straight as much as you can, drawing it in towards your face as the spine stays straight. Flexing through the left foot, really staying active through the muscles here to help you get into the stretches more all throughout the practice. We'll exhale, release this right foot down into a forward fold. Inhaling back up. We're going to take two options here. We're going to place our hands behind our hips, fingers pointing back. You can either keep the ankles, heels planted here, just lift the hips straight into a reverse plank. Or if you like a little less intense version, plant the bottoms of the feet and just lift the hips, reverse tabletop. You can keep the chin tucked in towards the chest or let it fall all the way back if it feels comfortable. Releasing the hips down. We're gonna straighten the legs here. Inhale, rise arms overhead. And exhale, fold into a forward fold. Here, we're gonna try to reach the belly towards the thighs again. Keep the heart open. If you have to bend the knees, it's much better to bend the knees, keep a straight open heart, spine, than to round, keep straight legs. So definitely just focus on the elongation of the spine, sticking the butt out in the back. And we'll release on the exhale, just kind of rounding up, releasing the hands behind the hips. You take reverse plank or reverse tabletop. We lift the hips. Deep inhale. And exhale, release. Another forward fold. We inhale, reach the arms overhead. And exhale, elongate forward fold. If you like, you can awaken the hamstrings a bit more by bending and straightening into the knees. And we'll take one more counter pose here on the next inhale, rolling all the way up, releasing the hands behind the hips. You can really point the fingertips forward or back, whichever is more comfortable for you. Lift the hips. And exhale, release. Bending the knees, folding in. We're going to walk the hands forward. Just kind of coming into a tabletop position, tuck the toes behind you, and we'll sit the hips back towards the heels. Really reaching those hands forward. We're preparing for a downward facing dog. We'll extend the knees straight. Lift the hips as high as you can. You're going to want to feel the sensation of your belly pulling towards your thighs here. Really lifting the hips. Maybe walk in the dog, one heel lifts and lowers at a time. A deep inhale to fill the belly. And on the exhale, we're going to round forward into a plank position. On the same exhale, bending into the elbows, we're going to lower our belly towards the ground. See if you can hover. No worries if you can't. We're going to take a chaturanga push-up here. On the inhale, maybe releasing the tops of the feet, or press the chest up and forward, upward facing dog. Squeeze the glutes. Maybe your thighs are lowered into a cobra, still squeezing the glutes, feeling the pelvis press into the ground. The hands are feeling like they're pulling back, the chest is pulling forward. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the back toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. We're going to take one more half sun salutation just like that. So we'll start with a deep belly breath in our down dog, breathing into the belly button. Exhale, feel the belly button draw back towards the spine. Let the air go. Another inhale here. And on the exhale, wave the spine, try to round forward into a plank position. On the same exhale, we bend into the elbows 90 degrees, tuck them into the side, chaturanga. Inhale, press forward and up with the chest. Upward dog if the thighs are lifted. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and take just a standing here. We're gonna walk the feet in towards the hands, maybe spread the feet about hip distance, maybe a generous bend into the knees, maybe grabbing opposite elbow here. Just go ahead and let yourself dangle, maybe sway a little bit side to side. Oh no, I feel raindrops. On the next inhale, we're straighten through the knees. Bring your hands to your shins, straighten through the spine, halfway lift. On the exhale, take another forward fold. Maybe you keep the legs a bit more straight this time, still trying to reach the belly towards the thigh, the chest open, really sticking the butt out. You're engaged through the glutes, through the quads. All these stretches are active. On the next inhale, we'll bend through the knees, start to round through the spine, bring it all the way up to standing. Inhaling, rising arms overhead. Before exhaling, hands to your side. Take a mountain pose Tadasana. Just find a nice posture and stance. Grounding through your feet, feeling the energy of the ground to the floor coming up through the body. Standing tall, nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, feel your legs, feel your hands, feel everything relax. On the next inhale, or reach arms overhead. Take maybe a gentle back bend, we gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. On the next inhale, we'll halfway lengthen. Straight spine, hands to shins. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back into a plank position. On the same exhale, we lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and bend the knees here. Sit the hips back into your heels. Take a child's pose. So the situation is that it's starting to rain. And I don't know if I should carry on because I have some precious technology out here in the rain. Um, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you think? It's like starting to pretty I didn't look at the forecast. I thought it would be
Oh.
nice all day. It was just cloudy.
I think our practice might end a little early.
Is it okay? We got a really good warm up in. Like that was a solid
Yeah.
flow. We ended on a downward dog. Like
There you
it
go.
wasn't halfway through. It
We're
was good.
solid.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
we have
sorry.
to save your equipment. We have to save your
Okay.
equipment.
Okay. I feel weird relocating now. I feel like it would just be
Good.
disconnected anyways. Okay. I'm
We'll,
sorry.
we'll carry on next week.
Okay. Yes. Thank you,
Ah,
Heather.
very nice.
Namaste. Peace be with you all.
Namaste.
Have a wonderful, happy weekend.
Save the